Algebra 2, Chapter 5, Section 3, Review. Graph each function. All right, number one, the first thing we got to realize in the first one is this. All right. It's in y equals x minus 1 squared plus 2. So if you remember, our vertex form is y equals ax minus h squared plus k. So our h value is 1 and our k value is 2. So that's our vertex 1, 2. We know it's going to go up, so I can label my vertex 1, 2. And now we can just plot a point. So we're just going to pick a value. So when x equals, we'll go 3. What's y going to equal? Well, y is going to equal, just plug it into this equation right here. So x is 3. So we're going to say 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 minus 1 squared plus 2. So that's going to be 2 squared plus 2. So that's 4 plus 2, so 6. So when x equals 3, y equals 6. When x equals 3, y equals 6. So there's a point we figured out, 3, 6. Here's my axis of symmetry. So 3, 6 is 2 units away from that. So the corresponding point is going to be 4 units away. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's my corresponding point. So I can graph this guy. I can sketch the curve. Okay? Easy enough. Let's look at number 7 now. And I'll do it up here. Number 7. Y equals x minus 5 squared minus 3. Well, my h value is 5. My k value is negative 3. So my vertex is 5, negative 3. And we know this is going to go up as well. Alright, so we're going to plot points as well. So we're going to use 3 when x equals 3. Actually, I take that back. We're going to do 7. So when x equals 7, y equals 7 minus 5 squared minus 3. Well, 7 minus 5 is 2. So that's going to be 2 squared minus 3. So that's going to be 4 minus 3, which would be 1. So when x is 7, y is 1. That is 2 units away, so we can plot that point, 7, 1. We can plot our vertex, 5, negative 3. So if 7, 1 is 2 units away from the axis of symmetry, it's going to be 4 units away from its corresponding point. So now we can plot or sketch the curve. Easy enough. Write the equation of the parabola in vertex form. So number 13, we know the equation of a parabola is y equals a x minus h squared plus k. We know the vertex is going to give us h comma k, and we know any point on the graph is going to give us x comma y. So the vertex is 0, 0, so we can plug that in for our h and k values. The point it gives us is 2, 1, so we can plug that in for our x and y. So now we're going to solve for a, and then we'll be ready to go. So y is going to be 1. So 1 is going to be equal to a times our x value is 2. Our h and k are both 0, so it's going to be 2 squared. Okay, so 1 equals 4a. So a is going to equal 1 over 4. So we can rewrite this equation. We know our a value, and we know our h and k value. So we can rewrite it as y equals our a value, 1 over 4, which makes sense. It's a wide parabola, and it's going up, so it's a positive number. X minus 0 squared, plus 0 if you want to do it. And then you can simplify from there. But that gives us the vertex and the a value. All right, 15, we're going to follow the exact same procedure. Okay, we need to know the vertex, which is h comma k, and we need to know a point, which is x comma y. The vertex it gives us is the value 2, 0, so my h is 2, my k is 0. The point on the parabola is 4, negative 4. So we can set up the base equation y equals a x minus h squared plus k. So our y value is negative 4, so negative 4 equals a times our x value is 4, our h value is 2, and our k value is 0. So I'm going to get negative 4 equals a. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 squared is 4. So negative 4 equals a times 4. So negative 1 equals a. So now I have my a value. I have my h and k. So I can rewrite this in vertex form. Y equals our a value is negative 1. X minus our h value is minus 2 squared plus our k value, which if you wanted to, you could add that, and that's okay. Okay. Number 21. Identify the y-intercept. Well, let's think about the y-intercept first. The y-intercept has a value of 0, c, whatever the y-intercept may be. So all we have to do is solve when x equals 0. So number 21. Y equals negative 1.5 x plus 20 squared. Well, this is vertex form. My h is negative 20 and my k is 0. So the vertex is negative 20, 0. So how do we find the y-intercept? Easy. We just plug this equation in, make x 0. So y is going to be equal to negative 1.5 times 0 plus 20 squared, or 20 squared. So y is going to equal negative 1.5 times 400. So y is going to be negative 600. That's the y-intercept. All right. 25. Let's use purple. Okay. My vertex, well, my h value is 4. My k value is negative 25, so my vertex is 4, comma, negative 25. To find the y-intercept, we just got to make x equal to 0, so it's going to be negative 4 squared minus 25. Well, negative 4 squared is 16, so that's just going to be negative 16 minus 25, which is going to be negative 41. So there's my y-intercept. Write each function in vertex form. Well, let's look at 27. Y equals x squared minus 4x plus 6. So that's in standard form. So my a value is 1. My b value is negative 4. My c value is 6. So the x value of the vertex is negative b over 2a, which would be negative 4 over 2 times 1, which would be negative 2. My v of y is the equation, but instead of x, I plug in negative 2. So that's going to be negative 2 squared minus 4 times negative 2 plus 6. So that's going to be negative 2 squared is 4 plus 8 plus 6. So that is going to give me 18. So my vertex is negative 2, 18. So that's my h and k value. My a value is already given. So I can write all this for number 27. I'm going to write it right below. Y equals a x minus h squared plus k. Now we just plug it in. Y equals, our a value is 1. X minus our h value is negative 2, so it's going to be plus 2 squared. And our k value is 18. Easy enough. Okay. Now on to number. So 33 is y equals 2x squared minus 5x plus 12. Again, the question asks us to write it in vertex form. My a value is 2. My b value is negative 5. My c value is 12. the vertex of x is negative b, so it's going to be positive 5 over 2a. So my vertex of x is going to be 5 over 4. So I got to find the vertex at y. So that's going to be 2 times 5 over 4 squared minus 5 times x plus 12. So we can make this 2 times 25 over 16, we just squared it, minus 25 over 4, still plus 12. So the 2 from our Algebra 1 day can cancel the 16 out and make it 8. So we're going to have 25 over 8 minus, well, I want to make this 25 over 4 over 8, so I'm going to multiply it by 2 over 2. So that's going to be minus 50 over 8. And I want to get that 12 over 8 too, so we're going to multiply that top and bottom by 8 over 8. And if it helps you to visualize, you can make it 12 over 1. So that's going to be plus 96 over 8. So you can add all those together. All right, 25 minus 50 is negative 25. So negative 25 minus 96 would be 71 over 8. So that's going to be 71 over 8. So that's my y value. So my vertex in this messed up looking deal is going to be 5 over 4, comma, 71 over 8. So can I write this now in a vertex form? Absolutely. Y equals, you remember, a times x minus h squared, no matter how ugly it looks, plus k. So y is going to equal 2 times x minus 5 over 4 squared plus 71 over 8. Okay. That concludes it for this.